Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Pathfinder, Kingmaker. Last time, well, we took care of the assassins, and Tartuccio basically confirmed that he is our primary antagonist throughout possibly the whole game. If not, then definitely a good chunk of it. And we're at Oleg's trading post, and we're almost there. Hey, we're there. Let's go on in, see how it is. See if we can trade some post over here. Storms and bad weather greatly affect the game world. In case you didn't know. So it is the middle of the night. Probably not the best time to get in, but it is what it is, right? What's up there? Alright, a couple of blades. Save yourselves, fools. What's up? Boken, what's going on? What are we saving ourselves from? He left. Okay. Well, I guess we should be ready to spill some spaghetti. The gate hinges are deformed and the deadbolt is broken. Seems someone didn't want this gate to close. Well, there's a Cressel up here. Hey, what's going on? There's a lot of mumbling over here. In the name of the Stag Lord, the lawful authority in the stolen lands, we demand this week's tax. And some beer. Uh-huh. And where's that pretty wife of yours, Oleg? She should serve us dinner. Quiet down, dimwit. Oleg, we're just here for the Stag Lord's tax. Hand over the money and we'll be on our way. Uh-huh. Okay, Cressel. Alignment in dialogues. Some dialogues feature special options that are available only to characters with certain alignments. You want to drink some of my blood, too? I'm sick of you. You're like locusts. You think you control everything around here just because you put up that painted rag of yours? You come here, squeeze us dry, and Oleg, a large man with a rough face, stops talking when he notices you. Ah, you must be the guest from Restov. Uh-huh. Look, what's going on here? We don't have the alignment for the evil one. We could say we're not interested in bloodshed, but we won't let you rob this man. Or we could say, my task is to clear this land of bandits, and I'll start right now. Lawful neutral attack. We'll go with the peaceful option first. It's probably not going to happen, but we'll see. The woman smiles coldly. All right, we'll leave, but what makes you think we won't just return with greater numbers? Why would we leave when we got easy picking and some rest off before us? We'll rip out your guts and empty your pockets. All right, big boy. All right, big boy. Auto end turn option enabled. This option allows the game to end the turn automatically when a character finishes their standard and move actions. Words, would you want to leave this enabled? I'm thinking no, because there's still free actions that could always be taken. All right, so there's 3 bandits. The other person apparently just decided to leave. Okay. Serves him right, by the way. So we got 3 people who are level 1 warriors, I assume. Okay. We can take care of this, probably. Let's go ahead and inspire some courage. And then inspire your courage from the back. Works for me! Alright. But face forward. Let's go. Alright, Valerie. You can actually head up here and fight them. I don't think I need you to charge. Just walk up and use your shield. You can't use your shield?
Stay behind me.
Are you not close enough? Why can't I use my standard action? What is going? What? Did I don't think I misclicked. Not sure why I was not able to attack there. That's concerning, but I will be able to do this. Get ourselves a little friend. All right, from here, I don't think we need to move at all. Little friend, help! You can't help this turn. But they are distracted. Apparently by Oleg. I didn't see that coming. Oof. No, they're going straight after Oleg. What the hell? What, do we chop liver over here? Whoa, yeah, it's a triple attack of opportunity. That's not great. Amirity, you might want to consider charging here. Move up to double your normal action and attack it during the same action. You must move before your attack, not after. Okay, let's try charging right in the middle. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. We missed. But we tried, and that's what's important, right?
You deserved it.
Nice shot to the back, Lindsay. Let's go ahead and get a little bit closer. Just shimmy on up. All right, Val, let's try that charge. Let's see if you can pull it off. Get this guy. Let's go. There it is.
Do not falter.
At least we got a good hit on him that time. Dunk time. 16 damage? How is he not dead? I mean, he almost is, but still. Holy cow. If they're in range of the crossbow, there's like no reason to move, right? I wish you could see like accuracy numbers with your abilities. You know, there is a reason to move if I want to use my magic, though. I don't know if I do, but a magic attack would kill this guy. I thought. This guy has no health. How is he alive? What in the world? I'm genuinely a little confused as to how this guy is alive. Ouch, that seemed painful. Oh, now he's dead. Okay. Well, thankfully, they all missed their attacks of opportunity on you. All right. Get him, Amiri. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. Nicely done. All right, Lindsay, let's take this one out. 7 damage. Let's go. And that'll end your turn. And then Val can come up here and miss, but that's okay. I know that feel. And I know it well. See? Like I said, I know that feel quite well. What it's like to miss every shot. Well, at least Oleg's not dead. There we go. Hey, we leveled up. Victories in combat and other advances will reward your characters with experience points. After gaining a certain amount, they will level up. This allows them to gain a new class or increase their level in their current class. Also provides other benefits such as increasing their total hit points. I mean, that's good. All right, well, before we do that, let's talk to this guy and make sure everything's okay here. They have a bunch of crap. They have a bunch of short swords, which look like garbage, but whatever. Oh, now we're over encumbered, but that's okay. Hey, you okay? Take that, you scoundrels. Oleg shakes his fist, but now the girl got away. The plague on her. She's certain to complain to the Stag Lord. They came before to collect taxes, but this time they'll come to punish treason. Now what are we going to do? Only I could send Svetlana somewhere safe and show those rats what's what. No, why can't you? You know, this is a fair-haired woman approach. Dove, why are you here? I told you to stay hidden. It's all over. I saw it. I just needed to be sure you were all right. Woman looks at her husband tenderly, with a hint of sorrow. My name is Svetlana. I'm sorry your arrival to our trading post turned out so unwelcoming. Let's see. Let's get to the point. You say they're bandits. The bandits are going to attack again. Who are they, and when will they arrive? Tell me more about yourselves. I saw someone run out of the trading post. Do you know who it was? I'd like to see your goods. I'm prepared for the attack. Get in your positions and wait. Well, let's find out who are they and when they're coming. Oleg waves his hand sullenly. Who are they? They're the Stag Lord's gang. That's who. These lands teem with the bandits like bedbugs in a beggar's hut, and you just stirred them up. They have a camp not far from here. I expect they'll return in full force in half a day, maybe less. The Stag Lord won't take an insult like this lightly, and his henchmen are more like demons than men. All right. How many are there? What do they want? They claim they were collecting taxes. Why? I mean, that's pretty obvious. You have nothing to fear. I'll help you deal with the attack. All right. We'll probably say that will help. Not really interested in your post, but I never back down from a fight. Okay. The safety of your post may have been one of the conditions Aldori placed on granting me the barony, but she said nothing having to listen to your whining. She didn't say that. Yes, that's true. Let's try to find out more. How many? What do they want? Those bloodsuckers think they own this land. They come, take what they want, and steal the better part of our money every month as a toll for their leader. They even broke our gate, so we couldn't try to hide anything from them. No one knows exactly how many there are. Sometimes only 5 or 6 come. Sometimes it's a whole gang. I've shown them what for long ago. If not for Svetlana, I would have showed them what for. All right, well, we'll see how we can help. Well, I appreciate your good intentions. I may not have the best manners, but Oleg Leviton is the last name you'll hear accused of being ungrateful. We managed to defend this post, I'll reward you proper. Cool. We have to hide Svetlana. Please don't argue, Dove. Now, we also need to decide on a plan. Go ahead and look around. There may be some tools that can be used for the battle. There are some pretty solid traps around. Some tar and a box of alchemist fire, it looks like. Ooh, alchemist fire. We can put it by the gate, light it off with a burning arrow when those bandits are nearby. I mean, that is an idea. I mean, could you give it to me? I'm sure I'll find a use for it. I mean, that seems like a cromulent idea right there. I could set the post on fire. Well, maybe if we cover the walls with something to protect them. All right, yes, I think it could work. I'll even shoot the arrow myself. I used to be pretty good with a crossbow back in my day. All right, can you answer some more questions for me? I'm afraid they'll come back while you're chatting away, but what's to be done? I mean, are they really that close? They claimed they were collecting taxes. Why? Oh, well, that's enough for now. I saw someone run out of the trading post, though. You know who it was? That must have been Boken. He sells potions. He lives out in the forest like a hermit, but he comes here every day. He knows every tree and bush in the area and how they can help you. The Stag Lord's gang wants him to work for them. He lacked the courage to fight those bandits, but he won't just walk away from us. He has a good heart, even if he grumbles a lot, especially recently. All right. Good to know, good to know. What about your goods? I don't know what good trading will serve if those bloodsuckers come back and take everything, but all right, have a look. Cool. All right, trading. Protect the post. Yes, that's the plan. He has a light mace. That's pretty nice. Some masterwork weapons. Very cool. Wow, he's got a lot of masterwork stuff. Shields, armors, rings. All right, well, we have a lot of garbage. So, yeah. This will give us, I guess this just plus 160. What is the 100 coming from? Oh, this composite light bow. All right. I'm not complaining. Hell, I could use the money. We could use some stuff that other people can equip, because right now, none of this is very useful to us. All right. Even the rings are, I mean, they might be useful someday, but not today, not right now. A couple of books, a couple of beads that merchants will apparently pay well for, as well as incense. It's all well good. I mean, if it says a merchant will pay well for it, I'm assuming we just need to sell it. Okay, we're up to 414, which is a pretty nice haul. These swords aren't going to be worth anything, I don't think, to us. The pelt, they'll pay well for. I mean, 2 gold is, I guess, well. I mean, gold, it's gold, right? It could be worth a lot. Don't sell the medallions, though. Wait, yes, sell the chain and the medallion. They'll pay well for it. Never mind. If I hear those words, that means I got to sell it. I need to equip this bracer of armor, though. That's extra armor. Apparently, it does not stack with armor bonuses from different sources, like from wearing armor or from a mage armor spell. Okay. Maybe that doesn't work with the ring, then. I guess I'll need to check that. Anyway, that's all of our stuff. 549 is what we're at. Seasoned wings and thighs. A comprehensive guide to cooking a delicious dish. I mean, nice. Lesser Reach Metamagic Rod. This rod grants its wielder the ability to make up to 3 spells they cast per day reach as though using the Reach spell feat. Huh. Okay. Alter a spell with a range of touch, close, or medium to increase its range by 1 category. Well, that's neat. It's way expensive, but it's neat. Ring of Protection costs 2,000. They have a breastplate armor. They have full plate armor. All right. I'm not seeing anything I really need, though, necessarily. They also have composite crossbows. The weapons are probably the things I would most likely be interested in. But, I mean, they got some nice giant weapons that could do a lot of damage. I think the problem there is, you know, they would need to be able to use them, too. Like, armor-wise, Valerie here, I don't think she's doing better than the branded mail. Or the banded mail, excuse me, I can say words. Like, the full plate is better, technically. It's also far more expensive. The half plate is almost a little better, although the full plate is better in almost every way, except no dexterity bonus, which I don't think she has anyway. So that wouldn't really make a difference. Amiri, you're wearing hide armor. The chain shirt has smaller armor check penalty, so technically it's better. Everything else is a little bit worse on everything except armor class, though, so I'm not sure I would want you to equip those either. What about this heavy shield? Not as good as a tower shield. That does not surprise me. All right, let's look at the weapons. Right now, you're using a Masterwork Bastard Sword. Honestly, the Bardiche does do more damage, but it's two-handed. That's why it does more damage. Everything else, looking like it might be weaker. Well, this has higher minimum damage as a martial. We can't do the exotic weapons, though. The glaive, wow, the glaive does a ton of damage, but of course it's two-handed, that's why. Masterwork great clubs, yeah, two-handed weapons, not for you. But the one-handeds. Like, you could equip a javelin one-handed, but it wouldn't do much as far as damage goes. There are a lot of weapon types. A punching dagger. Huh. Okay. Scimitar. There's so many different weapons. What in the world? A star knife. What? All right. Well, I don't think you need a different weapon. I mean, an enchanted spear would be great. And the ginormous sword of Amiri already has an enchantment on it, so it does a absolute metric truck ton of damage already. I don't think we're beating that. So I guess Lindsay, maybe? Do you have a nice ranged weapon, I guess we could switch out for? Do you have ranged? You do have some. Okay. Light crossbow? It would do a little bit more damage if we upgraded her to this. So that's an option for sure. Heavy crossbow could also do more damage. Okay. I could definitely use more damage as well. 1 to 10 for that. That would be better. Could also end up switching out this cruddy little spear. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and sell it because I don't think it's going to be worth anything. 2 to 9 damage. Oh boy! Get 2 to 11 by just going up to a different weapon. Or a better weapon. I don't think I need a magical mace. I could be wrong, but I don't think I do. Nice quarterstaff. The punching dagger. The short spear. Oh, it counts as a one-handed spear for 2 to 7 damage. I mean, some of these are a little tempting, but I feel like it's not worth the price of admission for most of them. You know, I think we give Lindsay the better crossbow, though. Not the heavy one, though, because... Oh, no, it could do 1 to 10 damage. It does weigh twice as much, but I don't think that's a huge problem. So let's see about trading this up. We're still up 159 gold. So let's do that. Deal. All right. Thank you for that. And then you get a bigger crossbow, which someday it will show you actually using. Maybe. Okay. There it is. Yeah. Look at that giant bow. All right. Got it. Hey, the Bogan's back. All right. We'll talk to you in a minute. What about leveling up? See what it takes. Click the plus button. That'll do it. And then you can choose which class to level up in. We could actually go down to Slayer as well. But I'm thinking we probably just go up in Sorcerer. Get the level 2. We don't actually get anything for level 2 in Sorcery. Whereas if we went to level 1 in something else, we would. Well, I don't know, though. Because, you know, the farther down we go into Sorcery, well, we will get new things. Like combat casting, and apparently we just get Magic Missile. Oh, that's why the game was telling us not to actually grab Magic Missile. I get it. Yeah, we'll just stick with Sorcerer for now. Sorcerer level 2. Allocate ability points. We get some skill points going on over here. We'll probably just keep Persuasion up. Maybe use Magic Device. Persuasion's a big one, though, so we're definitely keeping that one up if we can. Perception. Amiri has really good perception already. Yeah. I guess the Arcana, I mean, Valerie already has really good Arcana, too. Oh, Valerie does not have good athletics. That might be related to other things, though, like the armor. Amiri has very good athletics. That does not surprise me. All right, we'll do the perception. Okay. No spells this time around. But it's some improvement. Got 14 health now. Valerie, let's level you up as well. So you are a fighter. You're still a fighter with that tower shield mastery. So this will give you burst barrier. Tower shield specialist can use their shield to screen themselves from burst spells and effects. That makes sense. Nice. Grab that, lock it in. For you, you also get 3 skill points. We'll give you, I guess, 2 in nature lore. Really? That's the recommended? That's class skill. That's what that is. Well, where's the team on that? Immunity already has pretty good skill there. You technically have a +6 in athletics, but yeah, the armor and the shield are dragging that down a lot, which makes sense to me. So let's give you maybe a point in religion, a point in, I mean, knowing mobility could be good. I guess a point in athletics. And then how about a point in world skill? Yeah, that goes up by 2. Yeah, that's good. All right. Good stuff. You got a new ability. Or I believe it's a passive ability, but still nice. Oh, you get a combat feat. Well, that's nice. A bonus combat feat. They recommend weapon focus. Choose one type of weapon that as your weapon for the purposes of this feat. 1 bonus on all attack rolls with the selected weapon. Well, I can see why that would be recommended. Let's just go with that. And you're currently using a bastard sword. That's what you're using. So we'll just stick with that. All right. Works out. Very nice, very nice. Lindsay, let's see. You're Bard. We can stick with the Bard. What do you get out of this? Bard talent. Number of talents that aid her and confound her foes. Bard gains a rogue talent at the 2nd level. Neat. As well as well-versed. The Bard becomes resistant to the bardic performance of others and to sonic effects in general. Neat. All right, we'll do that. 5 points to give away here. So yeah, give you more knowledge. That's cool. A little bit in trickery. That'll help with the trap disarming and the such. Maybe some in magic device, and I guess in persuasion too. Very cool, very cool. A bard talent, weapon focus. Definitely not intimidating prowess, apparently. Yeah, she does not have a strength modifier, so don't do that. Yeah, you could do weapon focus as well. Canny observer. 4 bonus to perception. Combat trick. Selects a talent. This talent gains a bonus combat feat. Okay. Fast stealth. Can move at full speed in stealth without penalty. Iron guts. Train themselves to withstand poisons. Okay. Skill focus. Particularly adept at a specific skill. Honestly, you know what? She's a bard. She's writing a story. Let's give her Canny Observer instead of weapon focus. Ooh, she actually gets a new spell. Well, that's not fair to me, but okay. Oh, she has ear-piercing scream and cure light wounds. Unbreakable heart. A morale bonus. Okay. That's neat. Hypnotism, hideous laughter. Uncontrollable laughter. Fill an enemy's head with waking dreams. A reminder of the pleasures, delights, and terrors in the dream world. Move at half normal speed. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Let's go with sleep. See if we can knock someone out of the battle like that. That could be good. All right, and then finally Amiri, who should be pretty straightforward. You're a barbarian, of course. So with that, we also get rage power. Ooh. She gains a rage power starting at level 2. And uncanny dodge. Cannot be caught flat-footed, nor does she lose her dexterity bonus to AC if the attacker is invisible. Still loses it if immobilized. All right. Still good. Still good. 4 points to give away. We'll just stack what's already built up, which is perception and nature lore, as well as mobility and athletics. Strunk. Rage power. Animal fury. While raging, gains a bite attack. If used as part of a full attack, the bite is made at the barbarian's full base attack bonus, -5. Okay. Beast totem, lesser. While raging, gains claw attacks, 2 claw attacks. Considered primary attacks and are made at the barbarian's full base attack points. Guarded stance. Grants bonus dodge to the armor class for the duration of rage. Lethal stance. Gains a competence bonus on melee attack rolls and thrown weapon attack rolls. Increases by 1 for every 4 levels of barbarian. Okay. Can't have more than 1 stance rage power active at a time. Reckless. 1 bonus to attack, but 1 minus penalty to AC. I don't know. Isn't the lethal one just better in every way? I feel like it is. Swiftfoot. 10-foot enhancement bonus to base speed. I mean, that one's pretty cool. But I'm going to go with lethal stance. That one sounds the best to me. All right. 30 health, 19, 29, and 14. Hey, we're healthier. What do you think about that, Boken? We're healthier now. I'm Boken, a local herbalist. What brings you here? Oh, we could use your help fighting the bandits. Where's this coming from? You want an old man like me to fight? Here, take this potion. Consider that my help in your fight. I mean, I appreciate the cure light wounds, but the bandits here bother you as much as Svetlana and Oleg. Maybe more. Help us get rid of them for good. All right, well, all right. I'll show those troublemakers. They'll learn better than to chase an old man around. Some of them might even write up some verses about me. Maybe even heroic ones. Yeah, maybe. Please be careful. Go ahead and help, but leave the heroics to us, you hear? All right, tell me about yourself. What's there to tell? I'm an herbalist. Make potions and sell them. Gather herbs, roots, berries. I live in the forest. I live off the land. Since leaving Rostov for these parts, I ended up a merchant here at Oleg and Svetlana's post. They let me out of kindness, help me with things. They bring me water and firewood when it's cold, and the occasional barrel of honey. They're good people. All right then, we'll talk later. Thanks for agreeing to help. Dude, dog. How you doing? Look at him scamper. Dude's going 100 miles in a minute here. Okay. Yeah, let's look around, see what we can use to help, if anything. That's right, I can hold the tab button to investigate. Old well has been renovated and cleaned. It even has a new roof. Good for it. Okay, keep looking. Anything in the boxes? Hey, there might be something in the boxes. Contains various household and hunting tools. We got a perception check. Some good steel traps in the box. Yeah, use them. Nice. Okay. Set up some traps. Lots of traps, apparently. Not sure they were all set up correctly, but still, that's good stuff. Mm-hmm. And what do we got down here? Some disgusting slush in the pot. Seems to be tar. Nice. Putting it at the entrance will help slow down the bandits and also might help with the fire. Who knows? Alright, it's a good thing we didn't rush into the battle, I suppose. Ooh, this is just extra stuff. A little bit of jasper, a little bit of gold coins, a little bit of heavy mace. I mean, if he wants them back, I can give them back, but, you know, I'm looking around for whatever can help. A spoon! Very helpful at times like this. And rope. Actually, rope could, in theory, be genuinely helpful in some way, shape, or form. But all good, all good. Let's head back this way. Ah, chickens, yes, the most powerful weapon. Actually, you got a rooster over here? That'll scare them away. They're mean. Thanks for the potatoes, though. Telling you, ain't nobody gonna want to mess with a bunch of angry roosters. I know this from experience. This is where you wash your clothes, huh? You at least get a nice view up there when doing it. I'll give you that. Must be gorgeous. Maybe. I mean, I don't get a good view of anything outside of the map here, but you know what I'm getting at. All right, we can't go in their house. So we just need to check up here now, see if there's anything else we can use. But other than that, we've made some progress, theoretically. And I think we might be ready to go. So she's in lethal stance now. This is the basic rage. Okay. Good to know, good to know. All right, everybody. We did a thing. Oleg. Yo. Let's get back to that possible attack. All right. They claim they were collecting taxes. Why? For the Stag Lord and his cronies, of course. That Stag Lord fancies himself a king in these parts. He may have antlers for a crown, but all the troublemakers around here are happy to follow his orders as long as they're getting paid. So they charge an arm and a leg as taxes, and then they call their executions punishment for treason. Even those who never swore allegiance to the Stag Lord. They kill fast if they're lucky. If not, then why don't you go start supper while we finish our talk? I've no need to be protected from dark talk. I'm not some blind kitten, you know. I've seen what they do to people. Most of the gang is made up of simple bandits, but there are a few monsters among the leadership, especially those close to the Stag Lord. Ox and Doven from Nisroch come to mind. They'd like to make a show of their tortures and executions. My husband and I, we saw the bodies. All right, I'm prepared for the attack. Get in your positions and wait. Fear not, I'll stand between you and this scum. You're under my protection. Yes, we had a great tank over here in Valerie. You'll be safe, probably. Finally, a fight. Was bored with all that talking. Amiri's ready to go. I'm telling you. Well, these aren't the heroics I was hoping to write about. But I guess even the greatest heroes had to start somewhere. What are you talking about? We're saving a trading post from bandits. This is a great start to heroics. What, you expect us to go straight out there and fight a god? What do you think this is, a JRPG? Come on now, one step at a time. I see you're not easily cowed. I beg you, be careful and don't let Oleg do anything too risky. Svetlana, go hide inside. We're gonna go meet our guest. All right, but, you know, stay on the right side of the tar. Hi, ooh, boxes. Hey, look at that, there goes a couple of them. All right. Bring it on, tough boys. Oh, whoops. He's not bringing anything on. A good oh, they got reinforcements. All right, well, that doesn't surprise me too much. Let's try to stay out of the way of the arrows if and we can. I mean, the best way to do that is just going to be to move to the side, surely but slowly. Okay. Take a shot.
This is where I step in.
Ah, good 1 damage. What else could you ask for? Nicely done, Lindsay. Hi there, how you doing? Welcome to the party. Ooh, you did not get slowed down, but you did hit the trap. That works for me. I mean, maybe they did get slowed down? I don't know. Ooh, nice miss, loser. Watch out, that one's not gonna miss. Told you. Nope, well, you got one shot off. Alchemist bomb, sweet. All right, Valerie, can you charge in? You can maybe charge in on this one. Nope, we don't have a direct line of sight. So I guess move up. And then hold out. Okay, you're just a little too far away. Did you get hit? No, you didn't, it looks like. That's good. How you doing, bandit? Oh yeah, move right up to the person with the giant shield. That sounds like a great idea. Let me introduce you to my pupper. He's a magic pupper. He's pretty great. All right, well, that's my turn. I guess I can scoot a little bit. Hey, I scooted. All right, Amiri, your turn. You can charge. No, you can't. Go ahead and walk up and slap him then. Oh, no. You couldn't have rolled this a little bit higher, huh? That hurts my soul. All right, round 2. Woof. That seemed painful. Don't let him die, please. I would appreciate it if that didn't happen. Just letting you know. Hey, give me the courage. I forgot to do that. But I want the additional attack roll bonus. Oh, jeez. That was oh no. Oh, that's not good. Oh, why are you there? My actual dude, you killed him. Boken! What the hell, man?
Stay behind me.
Whoa, that's a big hit. Holy shit. Well done. Get closer. Damn, Valerie. All right, dog. Nice shot. We're just gonna take shots ourselves here, then move over this way, kind of out of dodge. That's what I'm thinking. Make the ranged ones come to us, if we can. Hey, get up here. Man, you get a lot of movement. Oh my gosh. Good stuff. I think this guy's the only one left. Really? You come up here, all the way up there just to be able to shoot at me, huh? What am I, special around here? I still can't believe freaking Alchemist ended up killing him. We could have saved him. The possibility was there. You goofed it, man. Charge. Get him. Yeah. All right. Oh, good. He's still alive. Thank goodness for video games. Ooh. Haps Bidon dropped a cloak that we can't identify yet. Hey, Oleg, can you identify it? All right, you rats got what you deserved. Now they'll know better than to treat honest people like cattle. And our Vulcan here taught him a thing or two as well. Hell yeah, he did. Now, my lord, head on up to the guest rooms on the second floor. You deserve some rest after such a battle. I need to clean things up. Thanks. And this is for your efforts. Now don't offend me by trying to turn it down. Just take it. An honest fight deserves an honest reward. If that were more common practice in this world, I think life would be so much better. 100 coins. Thanks. Or there would be more fighting, because people want money. But, you know, I hear what you're saying. We sure showed them what's what. Yeah, we did. Good job. That's some nice stretching there, Miri. Hey, you willing to trade? Nope, we'll talk tomorrow. Okay. I guess we're just going to go then, because I can't identify this. I'm too dumb. But I want to wear it. Wait. Oh, now we do know what it is. Who identified it? Whatever. It's Cloak Resistance 1. Resistance on all saving throws. Yes. Yes. I have a cloak. I love it. I love it a lot. So what is this again? A bonus to AC. This is a bonus. This is an armor bonus. So this won't stack? Man, it looks like it stacks. We got 12 over here now. Look at that. We got some sweet bracers. Honestly, we look like we came directly out of World of Warcraft. I'm not going to lie to you. But that's okay, I guess. Let's head inside and get a well-deserved break. I like the cloak. I like it a lot. Hey, Svetlana, we didn't die. Glad it's all over, even if there was a fight. We'll talk tomorrow once I finish working. All right, I'm not going to run over here and take your potatoes. I mean, maybe I'm allowed to, but I'm not going to take advantage of you like that. I will go ahead and rifle through your treasures up here, though.
Not my lucky day.
Oh, never mind. Cat. Look at this cat. Yeah, you listen to that cat. Hey, this one's open, though. A pearl. Nice. Merchant will pay well for it. Apparently, it's only worth 1 gold, so not that well. Ah. The personal stash. A ray of enfeeblement. A ring. A potion of vanish. Nice. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, you know what, Amir? You haven't had any potions on you. Why don't you take a couple of them? Probably a good idea. Maybe you can take the cure moderate wounds too, just because you have the higher health pool. It makes sense to me, at least a little bit. Okay. I hear you, cat. You're a fine little fella. Let me tell you. Anything else you should be looking at around here, Svetlana? I mean, like I said, I probably shouldn't touch it. I want to, but I probably shouldn't. Anyway, let's head upstairs. Hit R to rest. You wake up from a nasty dream that tortured you almost all night long. Almost, though. In it, you saw a wall of unnaturally thick fog that surrounded you, slowly moving closer and closer. Cat. A quick look out the window, and you find out that the fog was not a figment of your imagination. Not a dream. And then... Oh, hi.
Please hear me. Can you hear me? Please.
Apparently I can. A half-transparent outline of a beautiful nymph appears before you. Even in this ghostly form, it's clear she's exhausted. Her shoulders are slouched. Her large blue eyes burn within her pale face. Her voice is barely more than a whisper as she reaches toward you. It seems that only you can see or hear the nymph. All right, who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah.
Just a tear shed
Oh, okay.
by the land itself.
All right, can I go back to bed then?
The bitter sigh of nature.
Yeah, it's cool and all.
I am a nymph,
I
the
think-
guardian of this area.
I apparently knew that, but...
A defeated guardian.
Oh, that's not good.
Call me the guardian of the bloom, if you wish.
I don't really have a better name for you, so I guess that'll work. What do you want from me?
Aid, salvation.
I guess that makes
We
sense.
have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. One you call the Stag Lord.
Yes, the stag lag.
As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants.
Very poetic, very nice.
Not just in the world of people.
Yeah, he
The land
doesn't care for the
also
climate.
suffers from the evil he brings.
No surprise there.
My forests and my flowers suffocate in this fog.
Dude probably pollutes like crazy.
Soon, even I will vanish, as the last ray of light fades at dusk.
Well, that's unfortunate. Bet she does even cut out all the rings on his six-packs. I'm telling you. So the Stag Lord is responsible for this fog, he's saying.
Yes, it hides his fortress as well as his dark deeds.
That's more impressive magic than I
While
thought.
responsible, he did not create this affliction.
Oh,
It
okay.
is the work of a powerful druid who has betrayed even himself.
I guess that makes
I know
sense.
not why the powers did not leave this renegade, but even I was unable to defeat him.
That's unfortunate, but how am I supposed to help?
This fog, it enshrouds, entangles, suffocates.
Man, it does all those things, huh?
If only I could learn how it was created.
Mm-hmm.
My powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you.
And yet that's what you did with
All
it.
I know for certain is that somewhere
Not a
in
good
this
idea.
forest lies an old
Don't call me.
house, and it echoes with the remnants of a strange power.
I bet.
The Stag Lord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me.
Okay,
but I
okay.
can point you to the bandits' camp near the Thornford.
Yeah, start pointing.
Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo.
Okay,
Catch
kill more
the
bandits, listen to
whispers.
echoes.
Search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created. Once the fog clears, nature will breathe again.
Okay,
And
okay.
you will be able to easily find your way to the fortress of our mutual enemy.
All right, I understand. Farewell. See you later. Have a good life. We'll try to make it less polluty with the fog stank for whatever this is.
I don't believe in fate, stranger. But our meeting seems more than a coincidence.
Okay. And it was either, if it's not coincidence and it's not fate, then maybe you're just looking to find someone here. You could say that's just coincidence. But really, coincidence just means that a thing happened at the same time as another thing. So saying something's a coincidence doesn't really mean much. Anyway, in the dialogue, let's go back to bed. All right, I guess we're going to the Thornford now. There are no threats in this location. It is a sort of headquarters where you can prepare your party for a new expedition. In such locations, companions don't follow you around and will go about their own business. You can speak to them freely to get to know them better. Once you exit this location and return to the regular global map, you'll be able to choose the companions you wish to take with you, leaving the others here. Whenever you meet a new companion but don't want to include them in your party right away, that companion will travel to this location on their own. All right, so the trading post is our HQ apparently. Hey Lindsay, how's it going? Honestly thought you were gonna talk there, but all right. Well, apparently she's just got the tousled hair, a dusty traveler's outfit, and chewing on the tip of her quill. Just a moment. How should I put this? Oh, I know. She scribbles something and then raises her eyes and gives you a bright smile saying, oh, hi. All right. Well, we can now ask you questions. Leave and do not return. I don't ever want to see you again. You just imagine starting with that on day 2? Like, you just fought off the assassins. You know? Then you went out to a trading post. It took you a couple days, so this is like day 4 or something. You know, went out, slayed some bandits, slayed some animals, helped the trading post, and then go to bed, have a bad dream about some nymph, and then you wake up and you go, get out of my sight. I don't never want to see you again. I don't like you anymore. I have this nymph over here. I was not implying implications. Anyway, tell me about the book you're writing. What's there to tell? You've seen some of my rough drafts already, haven't you? You mean the journal? The book about you and your adventures. I'm writing the whole truth, just as it happened. Well, the whole artistic truth. You know, no glory, no story. Your command of language is not that good. Your book is full of inconsistencies. What kind of character am I? How do you feel about me reading your work in progress? Well, these are only the drafts, but of course you're welcome to read them. Just keep in mind that even if you don't like what I write about, I won't change a single letter. So don't even ask. Okay, of course it's a book about you, but it's my book. Understood? Her eyes glow rebelliously. I don't care. As long as you write the truth, I have no objection. Write whatever you wish. I thought you could defame me, or, for that matter, overpraise. Chaotic good, huh? Write whatever you wish. It's your right, but I shall decide if your book is allowed on my lands. I will be remembered for my deeds, not for your book. That's the neutral one, huh? I have no interest in censorship. Any stories about me are welcome as long as they are interesting. I'd rather have a say in how my biography turns out, or, of course, you can write whatever you want. But you know what happens to writers who displease their rulers? Interestingly enough, no neutral good option here. I just think that's a little interesting. I have no interest in censorship, though. Just write something interesting and I'll be happy. I'm not going to make up any fiction about you, and why would I? I wouldn't be able to invent half the adventures you're going to keep getting yourself into. Oh, okay. I feel like it's a little bit too early to ask what kind of character am I, but let's try it. Truth be told, I'm a little bit afraid of meeting a real hero. In books, they're all protectors of the weak and poor. But what about in real life? But you eased all my fears with 2 shakes of a tail. You're a true hero, just like in the legends. My new fear is that, in 100 years, my readers will say that people like you never existed. But I'm writing the truth. If you say so. If you say so. I'm not gonna, like, challenge her on these, because honestly, I don't care. Like, I don't want to feel callous about it, but first of all, one of these is just attacking her, saying that her book sucks. The second one is saying her grammar sucks, or her spelling, one of the two. Likely her grammar. I mean, command of language, so she might just use small words. Which might not be a bad thing. So I'm just going to not talk about your book anymore. All right? Now leave and never return. All right. Well, that's good for now. One subject at a time, I think, is fine. Just don't leave without me. Of course, I could just write whatever you tell me, but if I wanted to stay cooped up in a dusty room, I'd still be sleeping through lectures at the academy. That sounds fun. Sounds great. Who are you? Anorial 8 Eyes. I mean, I guess people would wander around here, right? Hi. The elf looks straight at you through the tangled hair falling over her face. Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Seeking your fortune in the stolen lands? You aren't the only one of your kind here. Take my advice. Keep your eyes open and watch your back. Sometimes the ones who call themselves your friends are more dangerous than your enemies. Judging by the elf's voice, it's obvious that she started the day with a jug of wine. And who are you? Anorial 8 Eyes. Once upon a time, I was famous throughout Absalom. A city at the center of the world. Okay, cool. Anorial 8 Eyes of the Reckless 6. Well, glory passes quickly. A few miserable decades later, no one recognizes you on the street anymore. What a shame. Alright, well, where were you when the trading post was attacked? I was hunting. Got a little lost in the mist, which is the first time that's happened to me. Uh-huh. I guess I should go easier on the drink. But don't you imagine I'd be scared of a good fight. If only I'd known I was missing all the action. But I see you've got everything under control. Yeah, what are you doing here? I sit here waiting for adventurers who are in need of help. We may be sitting here in a backwards tavern, but in Absalom, I have a lot of friends who are eager to make a few coins. They have brave hearts, but shallow pockets. A little gold would be a welcome change for them. I can send them a message, and they'll come from Absalom through a portal. Okay, yeah, this is fine. If you're interested, give me a sign, and we'll arrange everything right away. Okay. So, I can use that. From my understanding, you'd use that to bring in other, basically custom characters. Worth considering, I suppose. I'd like to use the tutor services of the Pathfinder Society. Certainly, as promised, the first 3 times you request retraining, the Pathfinder Society tutors will do their work for free. Shall we summon them? No, let me think about it. All right, good to know I can do that, though. I'd like to know more about the Pathfinder Society. What exactly are you interested in? Well, what is the purpose? It's a school of adventurers. We search for those who are eager to test their skills, and we educate them and give them ideas about where on Golarion they may seek their fortune. They look for forgotten knowledge, secrets, and lost artifacts. They are explorers and pathfinders. We're a sort of mutual assistance club for adventure lovers. We exchange experience, share knowledge, and keep careful records, in case it proves useful to future expeditions. And also, we publish books for thrill seekers and bored urban teenagers from wealthy families. Of course you do. Of course you do. All right. Talk more about that later. Would you like to join us? No. I've got enough things to do already. You better manage on your own. All right, fine. But if I want any experienced peeps, I could talk to you. Good to know. Where's everyone else? You just materialized from the ether. How's it going, Oleg? Greetings. You certainly ruffled those villains' feathers. Yeah, we did. Well, anyway, new day, new troubles. You seen the fog? Never seen anything like it before. The road to Restov looks like someone spilled milk and it just hung in the air. I couldn't see anything with that soup. Not even with a torch. Feels like witchcraft to me. Bet the Stag Lord's involved somehow. Rumors say he deals with all kinds of bad magic. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Tell me about yourself. Why open a trading post in such a dangerous place? Sure, why not? I just dislike the noise. I'm from Restov. Cities are complicated. Lots of people, each with their own place on the shelf. Bow before this one, fear this other. Don't do business with a third, but be sure to be extra nice to the fourth. And villages are a little better. Everyone likes to stick their noses into each other's business. I just wanted a place where I could be my own master, so I ended up here. Fair enough, fair enough. You need to take care of the Stag Lord. You know of anything that could help me find him? That's quite a task you set yourself on. The Stag Lord has a fortress somewhere in the area, but only a few chosen from the most trusted of his rabble are ever invited. The location of the fortress is a heavily guarded secret. With this fog hanging around, I'd imagine it to be even harder to find. Suppose you could try to follow the trail of those bandits who attacked the post before. They came from the southwest, from the side of the Thorn River. I see. The fortress might be there, or at least some large camp of theirs where you can find some information. What else can you tell me about old Staggy? Not much. Not like I sat down and shared a cup of wine with the man, you know? But I think he arrived in the stolen lands less than a year ago, from what I've heard. But as soon as he got here, he took over everything. I wrote to Restov, tried to warn him that the Stag Lord wasn't some typical gang leader, but they didn't listen. Rumors about him are horrible. He'll kill a person if they so much as disagree with him. He never reveals his face. Oh, so he's like an anonymous Twitter user. Terrible. Those who've seen him up close report the same thing. Ugly scars cover every inch of his skin, not covered by his clothes. It's something. Stag Lord's past is a mystery. He just arrived one day. He was immediately a power to be reckoned with. I guess the most surprising thing about him is he has as many followers who admire him as he has minions who obey him out of fear. He's got some inner strength in him, or maybe even inner madness. There are many who seem to follow him because of that madness, like it was some kind of virtue. All right, show me stuff. This is too good for such a good person. All right. We have more crap. And so behold, take more crap. Don't ask where the spoon came from. All right. Dude, these are a bunch of composite longbows that we just got for free. All right. Another $400. You got some ever-burning torches. That's pretty great. But other than that, I don't think we actually need to... Oh, I should have kept one of those torches now that I think about it. I don't know, man. You got a nice two-bladed sword. That is an exotic style weapon that I cannot use. I don't think you have anything else I would really need or want. I guess I could buy the recipe. Learn how to make seasoned wing and thighs. Just need some edible moss and some butter. And the chicken. We'll just sell stuff for now. That's good enough. Alright. How you doing, Boken? You make me some potions yet? Ha! Old Boken still knows a few tricks to impress these blood-sucking dummies. Enough hiding in the damn bushes, I say. Hey, can I help you in any way? Well, since you're asking, there's a cave nearby. I used to pick berries in there, but the place has been overrun by spiders. The berries are red, look a lot like raspberries. Fangberries, I call them. I'd be real grateful if you gathered a basket of them and brought them back. Just be quick if you do, they spoil quickly. Okay, thanks. Those spiders in the cave are mean. Here, let me give you some alchemical fire. Crafted it myself. Burn those spiders to a crisp. I'll teach them taking over my Fangberry cave. I also need a bucket of moon radishes. They're a rare and mysterious plant. I don't know where to find them. I know that kobolds gather them and value them highly. Not a huge deal, really. I'd do it for myself if I were younger. But if you're willing, I'll pay you. 3 potions for the berries and a purse full of coins for the radishes. All right, cool. Why do you need those? You want to know, huh? Well, I'll gladly tell you after you bring some to me. All right, I'll try to help. Just watch out, all right? Don't end up someone's lunch. Sounds good enough. Show me what you have. You got potions. Ooh, you got a lot of potions. You got 72 alchemist fires over here. Okay. Yep, we got some new quests over here from those. And scrolls and of transmutations and bodily poisons. Part 2. Wand of Snowball with 50 charges. Ooh, fancy. I could actually afford some of these. Isn't that wild? Mushrooms, honey, the cooking ingredients. That makes sense. Inflict wounds, enlarge person. Giggity. Potion of Blur, Alchemist Fire. I'm tempted to grab a couple of these because we've seen what they can do. Yeah, give me some explodey potions. Like 10 of them. Thanks. I've seen their work and I like it. All right. Let's slap one right here. You know what? You take a couple as well, Amiri. Just in case. That's right, I haven't even used these. Cure moderate wounds, cure light wounds. Keep this one on standby, but take one of those. And you take one of those as well. Nice. What's up, puppers? Where is everyone else? And well, I mean, there's only 2 other people to find, but where the hell are they? Hello? Friends? I don't even think I searched up here. I totally missed this spot. Ooh, a long sword and a couple of bucklers. I mean, I don't necessarily need them, but cool. Ooh, actually, a heavy crossbow replaces the light crossbow for free. Hell yeah. Nice. I mean, it's hard to complain about free. It's a rat over here. It's pretty great. I mean, it's not that great. It's a rat. Are you 2 out here training or something? Or were you inside and I just missed you? Somehow. That wouldn't surprise me too much. Ah, there's Valerie. Okay, hey Val, how's it going? Greetings. Everything is well, I hope? I'm ready for new orders. I'll ask all of you one thing, I guess, for now. Let's start with so you're an atheist. Did I mention that somewhere? Did I know that in some way? I don't know. Excuse me. Let's see. You're so eager to follow my orders. Why? What do you mean, why? I follow your orders. I've joined your campaign because I have faith in you. I believe your intentions to be noble, though things may not always turn out as you planned. You are my commander. Your orders are law. It is my duty to follow them. Well, as long as you don't order me to do something that's absolutely dishonorable. But that would never happen, I hope. That would be the plan for it not to happen. You know, you don't have to use etiquette and maintain good manners while speaking with me, if you don't want to. I'm aware of that. But I'm sure you understand that I am what I am. That's how I was brought up, first by my parents, then by my mentors in the order. Besides, I was born to a noble family. She raises her chin proudly. So I rather enjoy the idea that my manner of speech differs from the common language of the peasantry. You just can't imagine how many social climbers have bowed politely the moment I opened my mouth. All right, fair enough, fair enough. Thanks for the conversation. As you wish. All right. She's very polite. Little snooty about it. Just a little bit. Mostly on the outside. There we go. Now I knew someone would be slapping around here. What's up, Amiri? How's the slapping going? We're gonna talk? All right, spill it. I'm listening. Sorry. That's a formidable sword, but it's not a simple weapon, is it? You bet it's not simple. Check out how big it is. It's not what I meant, but yeah, you're not wrong. She proudly raises the blade. You notice that even though Amiri is extremely strong, she still has difficulty wielding such a large sword. This sword belonged to a real blasted frost giant. I killed the beast and took this looker for myself. Fits me perfect. My damn trophy. Well done, Mary. She's pretty great. Don't tell her to leave. We're just talking. You don't like it? Depends on what we're going to talk about. If it's monsters or swords or scars, I approve. That's good. She also said, I don't know, but I missed that. All right. She apparently shrugged several times before saying that. And if you're going to ask questions like why, or what for, and how, screw this. Or if you got even harder ones, later, maybe later. All right. Thanks for talking with me. Let's speak again later. Talking. When we do some monster killing instead, later, okay? There's time for that. All right, not right now though, because that's going to be it for this episode of Thet. You two just hanging around together, huh? That's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Pathfinder Kingmaker. Hey, we saved some people. We did some good today, and we got a nice cape to show off as a reward. So I'm feeling really good. Go away, tooltips or hot bar. Get out of here. And apparently we're going to take a drink as a reward. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more. It'll keep coming until it stops, and then it'll stop, and then who knows what will happen after that. I love this little dude, though. He scampers so quickly when I get close. Why? I'm not that scary, am I? Oh, well. Thanks again for watching this episode of Pathfinder Kingmaker. My name is Thet. I'm chasing around a dog, apparently, and I'll see you in the next video. Everybody owes. The dog does not love me. Now I'm sad. Sadness.